Honoring the culture of the 2017 Canada Games co-hosts on National Aboriginal Day, cultural ceremonies were performed by elders representing all Indigenous communities of Manitoba. Pour honorer la culture des co-hôtes des Jeux du Canada 2017, en cette Journée nationale des Autochtones, des cérémonies culturelles ont été menées par des anciens représentants de toutes les communautés autochtones du Manitoba. A sacred fire was lit at Manitou Api, an ancient sacred site for the First Peoples. 4 Indigenous torch runners representing the 4 original peoples ignited the torches for the 2017 Canada Games, and 4 Indigenous water carriers lifted and honored the water with prayers and songs. Le feu sacré fut utilisé pour allumer la flamme du centenaire à Winnipeg, près des édifices parlementaires du Manitoba, pour la première fois depuis les Jeux panaméricains de 1967. The sacred fire was used to light the Centennial Flame in Winnipeg near the Manitoba Legislature, reignited for the first time since the 1967 Pan American Games. The flame was carried by hundreds of volunteers as part of the Manitoba Hydro Torch Relay, traveling over 3,500 kilometers to 10 communities. The flame continues the journey here to the opening ceremony. Les anciens ont choisi 8 jeunes autochtones comme coureurs de la torche et porteurs de l'eau pour participer aux cérémonies du feu et de l'eau sacrée. Elders selected 8 Indigenous youth as torch runners and water carriers to play a role in the sacred fire and water ceremonies. Bienvenue aux coureurs de la torche. Welcome torch runner Alexander Fontaine et à la porteuse de l'eau and water carrier Amy Michano. Bienvenue aux coureurs de la torche. Welcome torch runner Matthew Shorting et à la porteuse de l'eau and water carrier Fallon Ducharme. Bienvenue aux coureurs de la torche. Welcome torch runner James Shuttleworth et à la porteuse de l'eau and water carrier Erica Daniels. Bienvenue aux coureurs de la torche. Welcome torch runner Dave Courchene et à la porteuse de l'eau and water carrier Chanel Metoyashing. Le feu sacré fut allumé à Manitou Api. The sacred fire lit at Manitou Api, a sacred site for the First Peoples, will now ignite the Rolly McClenahan torch as we prepare to light the Canada Games cauldron. Célébrons le 50e anniversaire des Jeux du Canada. Nous partageons maintenant la flamme avec 5 générations d'anciens des Jeux du Canada. As we celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Canada Games, we now share the flame with 5 decades of Canada Games alumni.
And what athletes they are. As the Prime Minister makes his way to the stage. Out of Winnipeg.
2 fois concurrente en patinage de vitesse aux Olympiques.
Competed in the 64 Olympics in Innsbruck as a 16-year-old, and then in Quebec City, the very first games, she won 4 goals. Carrie Pertnick from Reston, Manitoba, the 2-time Canadian Brier champion, 95 world champion, won the gold medal 1979 in Brandon.
Médaillé d'or olympique en curling, Olympic gold medalist curler
Caitlin Laws from Winnipeg won the gold medal in Sochi, playing with Jennifer Jones, played in the 2003 games. And Cindy Clausen of Winnipeg, 95, 99, 2001, Canadian Games, cycling, of course, and then speed skating is what she won, a gold, 2 silvers, and 2 bronze.
Incredible example of the generation since the 50 years of Canada Games.
To light the cauldron here in Winnipeg at Bell MTS Place.
Je déclare les Jeux du Canada ouverts, and I now declare the 2017 Canada Games open!